turn down the volume a little bit. And that should be alright. I mean, it's sounding mega high for me for whatever reason. Okay, for some reason, sound's gone really bad. Okay, now that should be fine. Sure. That'll do. If it's too quiet, then people can let me know. I don't know what I'm actually doing, so let's just start a new game. Probably should be rich. Well. Right, I'm just going to start playing. Okay, with Shido's words tearing through the edge of destruction. Oh, okay. Or so they thought. The moment I opened the door to the roof, I knew it was already starting. I felt it in my skin tingle from the tense air. Sorry, Toka. Shido. I turned around, and there stood the girl I was looking for. Just beyond my gaze, there stood Toka. Toka! Her astral dress was glowing, and a haze of purple light came forth from her body. Shido, run! There's no way I can help? I may be able to do something if it's... I tried to run, but my body wouldn't listen. The ghostly light from Toka's body charged at me. At that moment, an intense gravity tightened my lungs, as if they were plummeting deep into the sea. But that wouldn't stop me moving. Bearing the weight, I took one step to get to Toka, and then another. I felt a strong sense of power welling up inside me. But there it was. But where was it going? You can't come. If you're with me, even you will. Toka was carrying a large sword, unbefitting of her in her gorgeous gorgeous dress. Stefando pierced the ground as she was clinging to it, her body shaking. Her beautiful hair was dark as night. A doll-like face betrayed signs of pain, as if withstanding something severe. Even if you don't want me to. Slowly, I approached Toka, struggling to walk. I will never let you be alone. Shido, I don't want to kill you. Sadness came over her, and she screamed in a way I couldn't believe, aura emanating from her body, even stronger than before. Toka! If I faltered even a little, the light would surely blast me away. I resisted and reached my arm out to Toka. Toka's expression was full of despair. Just then, I felt power surging through me. I had no idea where it came from. Stefandon, gripped in Toka's hand, seemed to answer it, suddenly giving off a power beckoning light. At this rate, Toka will... Toka! Well, that's a bit loud. As the sounds of Toka's scream rang in my ears, a vision turned white. My consciousness was severed. I'll always be watching you. Huh? Whose voice is that? I feel like I know it from somewhere, but I don't. There is one thing I know for sure. That voice, so warm and filled with kindness. When I woke up, I saw a familiar face. Toka. Toka, that hurts. What's going on? I looked around the room. The girl looking at me with such worry was Toka, Yatogami. Despite her human appearance, she is actually a spirit, a being with great power. Seeing Toka's bright smile, my mind was made up. Humans and spirits shouldn't harm one another. There's no other way. I could have saved the spirits myself. And I sealed Toka's power. Come to think of it, my day's been filled with dates ever since I met her. Oh, that's not it. I just don't know what's going on. Huh? I tried to ask her what was happening, but before I knew it, Toka had stepped away from the bed, with her back towards me. Toka? Oh dear, what's she gonna do? Toka's always one of those characters that basically tries to help, but ends up making it seem very awkward. Huh? What do you mean, Toka? Just don't move. In order to heal you, I'm going to have to sleep next to you, alright? Oh dear. Wait a minute. What's the matter? Don't what's the matter, me? What are you doing, Toka? Huh? You're feeling sick, aren't you? Yeah, I'm aching all over, but... Then I have to warm your body. It's important to warm up. Very important. Hey! Okay, fine. If we're going to warm up, I must hug you. Naked. Please don't. What? Toka, stop, please, calm down. Why are you refusing me, Shido? Are you saying I'm not enough to warm you up? That's not the issue. This game actually seems like it's sticking to the character's what do you call it? Personalities quite well, because that's definitely Toka's personality. Shido's is coming across pretty well as well, so that's pretty good. Kotori. Shido. I don't actually know how to do a Kotori voice. Are you up? Hey. Oh, hey, Kotori. Huh? Jeez, causing trouble again. Kotori? Did I do something wrong? It wasn't Shido's fault. It was my fault. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? What? Don't tell me you don't remember, Shido. Yeah, I can't remember anything. Kotori looked over at Toka briefly, and then back at me. Good, it seems like you're your usual self again. I guess having a bad memory is kind of your thing, Shido. Very well. Very well. Excuse me?
そろそろ病院を予約した方がいいのかしら。
Maybe I
宣
should...
伝的なものだし、もう手遅れでしょうけど。
I'll let her finish. Maybe I should schedule an appointment at the hospital. Although, since you were born with a... It's a problem. Probably too late. Or since you were born with it, it's probably too late. I'll just forget it.
ま、思ったより元気そうで何よりだわ。ところで。
Well, I'm glad you look better than I thought you would besides. Huh?
病み上がりだってのに、10日とベッドで何しようとしてたのよ。
You just got better a second ago. What were you trying to do with Toka on that bed? No. Toka was worried about me and,
やだやだ。思春期の青いリビドーを抑えきれなかったのを人のせいにするなんて。
Ooh, some spicy dialogue. You're horrible, going through puberty and keeping those raging hormones in check, but you can't blame someone else, can't you? You can blame someone else, can't you? Yeah, very. Listen to me.
冗談よ。どうか、このアホにならもう大丈夫だから安心なさい。
I'm only kidding. Toka, this idiot was alright, so don't worry.
そうなのか？しかしさっきは添い寝をした方が早く良くなると小鳥が言っていたではないか。
Oh, really? But Kotari, you're the one who said if I slept next to him, he would recover faster.
そうね。どうかがしたかったらしてもいいと思うけど。
I did say that. If you want, still, and if you want to still do that, you can. Hey, Kotari.
指導が早く良くなるなら私は。
Well, if it helps Shido get better sooner, then I'll, No, Toka, I'm totally fine now. It's the thought that counts. Feel better now already? Yeah, thanks.
指導、本当か？
Shido, are you sure? Yeah, promise. What's the matter?
いや、なんでもない。指導が大丈夫ならよかったのだ。
Nothing. As long as you're fine, that's all that matters. So, maybe you can... Oh, so maybe you can tell me what happened to me?
何よ。本当に何も覚えてないわけ？
You seriously don't remember anything? Not at all.
頭の検査だけはした方がいいかしらね。やっぱり。
Maybe we should get your head checked. This night one is Kotari Itsuka, otherwise known as my little sister. Her personality changes depending on the color of her ribbons. I actually completely forgot that. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that little bit of detail about Kotari. When she was wearing white, she's carefree and adorable, to the point where you actually kind of want to mess with her, but... And her ribbons are black, so her current state. You'd be an idiot to upset her. She has such a mouth on her there's no way to win. This text is actually really difficult to read, I'm not gonna lie. Just because it's not very clear on a light background, and it's quite small on the window I'm reading it from. I call this her commander mode, as Kotari leads the organization known as Radiska from aboard a ship called the Fraxon. While Kotari is charged with protecting the spirits as the commander of the Radiska, she herself is a spirit power as well. I was recently discovered that someone gave her the powers and turned her into a spirit. Despite her age, Kotari bears a lot of responsibility for that role, from that role. I know she needs to be tough, but seeing my innocent little sister turn out this way was sort of shocking. But when I was struggling, Kotori stood by my side as family. No matter how much Kotori changes, I would do anything for her. Ah, so that's nice, Shido.
シードくん元気そうだね
Oh, it's Yoshino. Oh, Shido-kun, you're looking great this morning.
シードさん
Shido. Hey, Yoshino. You were here too? You were really okay?
ああ心配いらないらしいぞ頭以外は
Yeah, I suppose he's fine. Aside from his head. Toka? Nothing. Well, whatever.
無事でよかったです
I'm glad you're safe. The head part didn't concern you, did it? This awkward little girl is Yoshino. She's the second spirit I met. She's very quiet and abnormally shy. She somehow manages to open up to us enough to talk, but it took a while to get to this place. That's about it for our introduction.
うーん
Oh, sorry. You exist too, don't you, Yoshinon?
最初に挨拶したのはヨシノンなのに今までスルーなんてまだ具合悪い証拠なんじゃないの
I don't know what voice to do Yoshinon at. Yoshino was the one who said hi to you first. And you just ignored me all this time? Maybe it's proof that you are still sick. Sorry. I was talking to Yoshino, and I forgot. That's right, you can't forget Yoshinon. Yoshinon is a rabbit puppet and Yoshino's friend. Yoshino's rather other personality. It changes, is channeled through this little one. Yoshino would never hurt someone. She's kind. In fact, she's probably too kind. But her extreme shyness makes her panic, and she risks freezing everything around her. She may be quiet, but she's still a very powerful spirit. Yoshinon loves to talk, and is something of an outlet of control Yoshinon so that she won't accidentally hurt someone. I think now I'm done with all the introductions.
気分はどうだいシン
How do you feel, Shin? Reason, your face is too close. The one who just came in but clearly looks more tired than I do is Rian. Musume's? She's a very dependable she's a very talented analyst for Rikadasuka and Kotori's right hand. She analyzes the monitors and spirits and everything relating to them. She would be very intelligent, but she never seems to remember my name. She suddenly transferred to my school. Raisin as my transfer homeroom teacher. So, I see her often. She always has her teddy bear in her chest pocket. Can't help but stare at it. She's mysterious, but generally very nice and dependable. I think.
シン病み上がりなのだからまだあまり無理をしては
Shin, you just recovered, so you shouldn't push yourself too. Hey, Rine!
あ
Oh,
すまん
sorry. I've been lacking
あ
sleep
最
lately.
近寝不足が続いてるんだ
I know, but you shouldn't be the one shouldn't you be the one resting, Rina?
心配はいらないそれよりシンこれを飲みたまえフラクシナスの医務官から処方してもらったものだ低下した体力を回復してくれるだろう
Forget that, Shin. Here, drink this. This was prescribed by the medic on Fraxon. It should help restore some of your diminished health. Oh, okay, thanks. Oh, yeah, Rina?
どうしたのかね。
What's the
突然
matter?
大きな声を出して。
What's the matter? Is there a reason for this outburst? Don't what's the matter me. What's going on? Explain. Toka squeezed me awake. Kotori and Yoshino charge into my room, and you're giving me medicine to recover? Did I contact some kind of awful... Did she just knock her out?
どう？少しは落ち着いた？
Have you calmed down? What are you... Bleh.
大丈夫かね、シン。
You alright, Shin? Sorry, it's not like that. Hey, Kotori, don't just push me into Rin's chest like that.
あなたがパニックになりそうだったから特効薬を使ってあげたのよ。何か文句ある？
You look like you were in panic mode, so I used a special technique. You got a problem with that? A problem? Don't use Rin's chest as a sort of treatment center.
それでシンが落ち着くのなら私は構わんわ。
If it calms you down from hysteria, I don't mind. What?
レーネはああ言ってるけど、なんならもう一回おかわりしとく？
Straight from the treatment center herself. Oh no. She was still talking. My apologies. Straight from the treatment center herself. Do you want me to get... do you want to get a check-in again? You kind of look like you want to, Shido. Oh no, I'm fine. Thank you. Forget that. Can you seriously, for a second, tell me what's going on?
説明も何も。シド、あ
What's
なた
going-
本当に何も覚えてないの？
I hate the fact they have the little tiny pauses partway through. What's going on? Shido, do you really not remember? No, I don't. When she pressed me like that, I started to get nervous. Clearly, something had happened to me. But no matter how much I tried, I couldn't remember anything. Rather, I had no idea how I ended up like this. What I could barely remember was that I had a dream. But that shouldn't have anything to do with this.
ま、3日も寝込んでたらボケちゃってるのも無理ないかしらね。
Well, you've been knocked out for 3 days, so I don't blame you. Whoa, wait a minute. 3 days? Did you say 3 days?
言ったわよ。ねえねえ、このくるくるパーの具形に説明してあげて。
Yeah, I did. Rene, could you please explain it to my idiot brother?
シン、君はフラクシナスの医務室で眠り続けていたのだよ。3日もの間、ずっとね。
Shin, you were asleep in the infirmary of the Fraxinus for 3 whole days.
容体が安定して医務官から許可が下りたから今朝自宅に戻したの。
You seemed too stable and got approved for discharge, so we brought you to your bed this morning.
ほんと大変だったわよ。トーカは自分のせいだって大泣きするし、吉野もそれにつられて暴走しかけるし、これも全部シドのせいなんだから。
It was really tough. Toka was bawling, thinking that it was her fault. Yoshino almost went berserk. This is your fault, Shido. But I mean, what do you want me to say? And why was I let out for so long? I don't remember doing anything leading up to that.
シド、お前は私を助けようとしてくれたのだ。暴走した私を。
You tried to save me. I went berserk. Toka, you went berserk? What do you mean by that? I remember. That's right, back then It was when I was chatting with Toker in the classroom. We were all talking about how I'd been sick lately and how there were new items in the bread store I liked. We were just chatting about nothing. Just then, Toka looked like she was in pain and ran out of the classroom. I rushed to follow her. She ran upstairs to the roof and there I found Toka. Okay, so we've seen this bit already. Shido, run! There's no way that I can. You can't come. If you're with me, even you will. Even if you don't want me, I will never let you be alone. Shido, I don't want to kill you. Toka! Yeah, you don't need me to shout that. You don't need me to shout that name. You can hear that. So that's what happened. Seemed like you remembered. Yeah. Gosh, you're reckless. Don't you get it? It's a miracle that you're alive right now. Sorry. Shido. But I couldn't just leave Toka alone like that. And besides, my body can take damage, well, I guess sometimes it can. Huh. You just keep justifying it yourself. What are you doing? A corkscrew to my gut? That's dangerous. You don't even know the limits of your recovery yet. Still, have blind confidence in your abilities. You're so dumb. I'll have to show you by force. Shido. Oh no, that was the text saying me that it was Shido talking, not Toka talking. Kotori was referring to my abnormal ability to heal from damage whenever I got hurt. Her power was still inside me, which makes it possible. Until now, I relied on this power almost carelessly, but honestly, I don't know how much healing I actually do. Sorry. It's my fault completely. Well, I guess you being dumb enough to go and help her is what makes you Shido. I have no words. Listen to me, you better not be reckless anymore. In your current state, you'll only... in your current state, you'll easily die. But I thought I had your power, Kotori. I got you with the Fraxinus when you were unconscious and looked into you.
解析の結果、奇跡的に暴走によるダメージはあまり見受けられなかったのだがね。一つ大きな問題が残っていた。
The results of the analyst shows there wasn't much damage from her rampage, but there was another problem. A problem?
ああ、シン、君の体から霊力が逆流しているのだよ。今まで封印したすべての精霊の力がね。
Yeah, Shin. is for counter current. Yeah, Shin's magic is currenting into your body, all sealed up until now. But this isn't the first time that's happened, is it?
確かに逆流現象はこれまでも起きたことがあったけど、あれは一時的なものだったでしょ。
No, this countercurrent phenomenon isn't new, and we know it could be a temporary thing, right?
あれくらいなら想定内のことだから問題ない。だけど、今回のケースはちょっとそれとは違うの。
It was something that we anticipated, so it wasn't a problem, but in this case it's different from that time.
調査を続けてはいるけど、完全にお手上げ状態。見当もつかないわ。
I'm still investigating, but we're completely at a loss. We have no idea what's going on.
トウカや吉野を見る限り、精霊のストレスが原因ってわけでもないっぽいし。シド、あなた何か心当たることはない？
Looking at Toka or Yoshino, it doesn't seem like it was caused from the spirits being stressed. Shido, do you have any idea what it could be? No, I have no idea. I just felt the power inside me leaving. That's all.
何か体に異変などは感じなかったかね。
Do you feel any abnormalities in your body? I guess I was a little tired that day?
特に関係ある感じじゃなさそうね。フラクシナスで調べた時も何も出なかったわけだし。
It doesn't seem like anything like that would affect. It doesn't seem like that would affect it. Nothing shows up when we were examining you on the Fraxinus.
そうだね。あれだけのチェックをかけているのだから、そこは間違いないだろう。
That's right. I mean, we did some rigorous testing, so I'm sure the results were accurate. I'm sorry. I know it's my body and all that, but I can't seem to give you any useful feedback.
謝る必要なんてないわよ。これは言ってみれば事故みたいなものなんだから。
No need to apologize. This was kind of an accident after all.
シン、今精霊たちは皆不安定な状態と言っていい。そして力が逆流し続けている以上、君を守っていた精霊の加護も今はない。
Shin, you can safely say that all spirits are now unstable. As long as you're losing your power, you no longer have the divine protection of them. So that means
シドは今不死身じゃない。だから命の危険に関わるようなことがあれば、次は間違いなく死ぬわ。
you're not invincible anymore. There are things that could put your life in danger. It will do so, and next time around, you'll definitely die. What?
ようやく理解したみたいね。
You finally get it, don't you? So you're telling me, one wrong move and I could die?
そういうこと。毎回余計な心配ばかりかけるんだから。
Exactly, jeez. You're always worrying us every single time.
シドが死ぬわ。シドと一緒にいられなくなったら、それはとても悲しいぞ。
If you die, Shido, if I can't be with you, then that would make me very, very sad. Oh, don't worry about it, Toga. See, look, I'm completely safe.
シドは少しくらい気にしなさいよ。言っとくけど、暴走したのは10日だけじゃないんだから。
Shido, you should worry a little. You should worry at least a little. I'm telling you now, Toka isn't the only one who can go berserk. What?
10日と同じタイミングで、吉野も暴走したの。
Oh, I misread that. My bad. Yoshino went berserk at the same time as Toka did. What, Yoshino?
10日と同じく、こっちも原因不明よ。因果関係もまだ分かってないけど、おかげで精霊マンションは居住フロアが一面氷付けで使えなくなってるわ。
Just like with Toka, we don't know the cause of it. It may be related, but the spirit mansion is frozen on every floor. We can't use it. I'm so sorry. It's fine, Yoshino. Don't worry about it. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I see. That's good.
いやー、さすがの吉野もあの時はびっくりしちゃったよ。
Yeah, even Yoshino was surprised.
知らないうちにどんどん力が流れ込んできちゃって止まらないんだもんさ。
All of a sudden, it was just a huge surge of power, and it wouldn't stop. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
いいっていいって。吉野と獅童くんの仲じゃないか。
It's totally fine. I mean, we're friends, right? Yeah, thanks, Yoshino.
だいぶ落ち着いてきてるけど、トウカと吉野は一旦フラクシナスに戻って最終検査を受けてもらうわ。その後は当分5日家に居候する形になるかしらね。
They're stabilized permanently, but Toka and Yoshino need to undergo a few more tests. After that, guess what? They'll be staying at our house for a while. I guess they'll be staying at our house for a while. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, what?
何変な声上げてるのよ。ついこの前までトウカはうちで暮らしてたじゃない。
What's the big deal? Toka used to live with us just a little while ago. Well, I know, but I don't think it's inappropriate in so many ways.
あら、随分と動揺してるわね。そういうこと期待しちゃってるわけ？
Love Kotori's character is brilliant. Oh, so are you being rattled? Oh, you seem a bit rattled. Are you perhaps expecting something in particular? Well, Shido would answer, no, I'm not. I'm interested. Maybe just a little. Well, maybe just a little. Yeah, right. Oh, I don't think they like that. Don't look at me like that. I wasn't expecting anything specific, like just, you know, it would be an issue for a healthy male in high school.
何？もしかして反対するつもり？
What, were you gonna turn him out onto the streets? No, I was just wondering if there's any other way. I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
へえ、知らなかったわ。シドってば、自分の都合で困ってる女の子を見捨て
Oh,
るよ
now
う
she's
な男だった
making us to be the bad guy now. That's not cool. Oh, I had no idea. I guess you were the type of guy to abandon someone in distress just for your own convenience. What? I made the wrong decision. I feel bad now.
うん。
Okay, I was wrong.
あらそう？私としては別に他の家を用意してもよかったんだけど。
Oh, really? I mean, I could get another place already. Well, whenever I'll be responsible for them both.
シド、
Shido.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
よかったね。こんなに可愛いヨシノンと一緒に過ごせるなんて。
Yeah, aren't you a lucky one? You get to live with the cute Yoshinan. Yeah.
まあ、ヨシノを止めるのは初めてだけど、多分問題はないでしょう。一緒に暮らしてた方が何かと安心だしね。
Well, it's the first time Yoshino's staying over, but I'm sure it'll be fine. It's safer this way.
また、シドと一緒。
I get to be with Shido again?
それは、あれだ。いいと思うぞ。ヨシノも一緒だしな。
But I think that's a good idea. Yoshino's with us too.
はい。
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Why does it feel like? Why does it feel so awkward?
何だらしない顔してんの？鼻の下、床までつきそうなくらい伸びてるわよ。
What's with that look on your face? It seems like something's cooking in that noggin of yours. What?
病院よりも警察に電話した方がいいかしらね。
Maybe I should call the cops instead of calling the police. Don't.
シロ、
Shido? What's the matter, Toka?
また世話になる。よろしく頼むぞ。
It's a pleasure. Yeah, you too. Yeah, so many yeahs. That's right. Do you want to eat something? I'll prepare something.
本当か？そうだな。じゃあ、キャビアとフォアグラというやつはどうだ？この前テレビで見たのだが、絶品らしい。
Oh, really? Oh, I know. How about that caviar and Lois Grease thing I saw on TV? Supposedly, it's truly amazing. Sorry, Toga, not that.
そうなのか。なら何が良いのだろうな。
Oh, really? Then I wonder what's good.
シドと一緒にいれば、トウカは安定しそうね。
It seems like as long as Toka's is with Shido, she'll be stable.
ああ、今の状態なら特に問題ないだろ
Yeah, I don't think we'll have any other issues with her current state.
私もシドさんと一緒だと嬉しいです。
I'm also happy that I'm with Shido. Really?
はい。
Yes, very. I forgot. But how about you, Kodori? Huh? You seem to be totally fine, but you're a spirit too, right? Are you okay?
大丈夫よ。トウカやヨシノと比べたらだいぶ安定してるから。
Oh, I'm fine. Compared to Toka and Yoshino, I'm pretty stable. Oh, really? I thought that would be good that you're with us too, but
いきなり何言ってんのよ。
what are you saying? Oh, I just thought you might even be more stable if I'm nearby too. I wanted to check with you, but
それは。
well,
う。おそらく100%安定するだろうね。
I'm 100% sure she'll be stable. Really? What are you doing, Kodori? I mean, who drop kicks a sick person? That's why Kodori's the best. I know a lot of people like, I can't remember her name now. They're gonna get angry at me in the comments not remembering her name. I really can't remember her name. What is her name? Kurumi. I know a lot of people like Kurumi, but I don't ever hear people give Kodori much love, so yeah, she's a great character.
妹相手にやましいこと想像してるからよ。どんだけシスコンなの？身の危険を感じるわ。
I was just making sure you don't have any funny ideas. How much of a sister complex do you have? I feel like I'm in danger. What I would never do anything like that. Oh, Kodori? Why does she look so sad? Well, I said it for you. If I can protect you, wouldn't that be better?
本当、こういう時になると口が達者なんだから。
Gosh, times like these, it surprises me when you don't say something completely idiotic. That's pretty messed up.
シン、問題ないよ。どうやら好感度はマックスを振り切ってるようだしね。
Shin, don't worry. It seems like your affection levels are off the chart. Huh?
例ね、サロンド・ボヌールの限定ミルクレープ10個。
Reen. Milk crepes from Salon du Bleu de Bleu. Well, 10 of them.
まあ小鳥もあれで
Well, despite her appearance, Kotri is
15個
old enough.
すまないし今のは私の勘違いだった
Sorry, Shin. This was all a misunderstanding. Oh, come on. Don't be bribing her right in front of me.
買収一体何の話だね
Bribed? What are you talking about? Oh, never mind.
そうかね
I see. But no matter how stable you are, there's a chance that you'll go berserk too, right, Kodori? Then
分かってるわよ。大丈夫よ。必要な時はせいぜい頼りにさせてもらうわ。
I know that I'll be fine. If I need you, I'll rely on you or whatever. Okay.
ただこれは覚えておいて。トウカや吉野の方が私に比べて精神面のコントロールや力の制御は圧倒的に増えてなのよ。だからもしもの時は彼女たちを優先すること。いい？
But remember this. Toka and Yoshinon aren't as good as controlling their emotions as I am. You need to prioritize them first. Got it? Got it.
シンそろそろ休息した方がいいだろう病み上がりで無理は禁物だ
Shin, I think you should recover soon. Rest some more. I think you should rest soon. You just recovered. You shouldn't overdo it.
フラクシナスに戻る前に体温を測っておこうベッドに横になりたまえ
Before you return to Fraxinus, let's get your temperature. Lie down on the bed. Okay. Rin-san is clearly looks more unhealthy than I do, but she took out the thermometer.
とその前に体をきれいにした方がいいな
We should clean your body.
小鳥はシンの服を脱がせて汗を拭いてやってくれないか
Kodori, you take Shin's clothes off and wipe him down.
ちょっとレーネ？
What? Hey, Rin.
どうした
Huh?
フラクシナスでは小鳥が毎日やっていただろう
Huh? What's the matter? You did it every day on the Fraxinus, didn't you?
それはレーネが寝不足すぎて幻でも見たんじゃないの？
That's I think you were tired. You're starting to see things.
そんなことはない私のそばで一生懸命
No, you were taking care of him so much. Besides,
ラピセルの特製カスタードいちごミルフィーユ10個。
10 custard strawberry millifumes. Millifumes?
私の白チュームだったようだ今日はトウカか吉野に拭いてもらうとしよう
Shin, I believe I was daydreaming. Today, we'll have Toka or Yoshino bathe you. Huh? Huh? Rin-san, I can wash up and get changed by myself. I sprung up and saw the room spinning around me.
シン大丈夫かね
Shin, are you alright? I'm not alright. Not only did I almost lose consciousness, I thought I'll never come back again.
そうかねではやはり横になっていたまえ
I see. Then lie down. Okay. I guess we'll get whose fault it was. I lost the energy to fight back and I just weakly laid down to rest. Kodori was just watching it all unfold.
さてどうするか吉野ではちょっと難しそうだしトウカシンの看病を頼んでもいいかね
So, what do we do? It seems like it would be a bit hard for Yoshinon. Toka, do you think you can take care of Shin?
任せてくれ。それでどうすればよいのだ？
Yes, leave it to me. So what am I supposed to do?
ではシンの上着を脱がせてこれで汗を拭いてやってくれ。
We'll take Shin's clothes off and wipe down his body. What?
服を脱がさねばならぬのか？
What? I must take off his clothes? Toka, it's okay. I'll wash myself. Oh, it's not
シドはじっとしてい
Rin
ろ。
talking. Shido, you just sit there. Oh, okay. Come on, can I actually get into something that's actually a bit more something instead of just dialogue?
これで良いのか？
Is this okay?
あとはそのタオルで体を優しく拭いてあげたまえ。
All that's left is to get the towels and gently wipe down his body.
優しくすれば良いのだが。
Gently, right? What's going on? I'm super
さ
self-cautious.
て、今のうちに体温も測ってしまうか。
Now then, let's get this temperature too. What? Shouldn't it be afterwards?
シン、あーんしたまえ。
Shin, open wide. Oh, okay. Rin. Okay, Rin's too close. It's feeling hot under the collar. I immediately looked away and saw Toka moving the towels over my skin and brushing vigorously. Every time Toka moves, the towel tickles my body. I feel like it would make a weird sound at any moment.
シド、大丈夫か？すまない。古傷に触ってしまったかもしれん。
Shido, are you okay? I'm sorry. I may have touched your old wounds. No, it's not that.
わかっている。もっと優しく拭けば良いのだろう。
I know. I need to wash you more gently, right?
すまん。ならばこっちを拭くことにしよう。
I'm so sorry. Then why don't you wipe you there? No, not there.
ここも弱っているのか。シドは満身創痍ではないか。
So what is going on? Am I still having my temperature taken? This place is weak too. Shido, your whole body is injured.
私のせいだわ。許せ、シド。
It's all my fault. Forgive me, Shido. No, it's not like that. Don't worry.
そうか。ではもう少し拭いてやろう。
She's pulling the old guilt trip on us. What a move. Really? Then let me wipe you more. No, don't do any
お
more.
う、どうか。初めてにしてはよくできてるじゃないか。
Oh, Toka, it's your first time. You're doing a good job.
そうか。体は清潔にしておいた方が良いそうだからな。
Oh, really? It seems like I'm good at keeping the body clean. Thanks, Toka.
どうか、そっち側はまだ拭いてないんじゃないの？
Toka, I think you left a spot over there.
そっちか？心得た。
Huh? That way. Got it. Coterie, you.
シドさん、大丈夫ですか？
That noise is really, actually, it's really annoying my ears, that noise. Shido, are you okay? I'm not.
大丈夫、大丈夫。ラッキースケベのシド君にはぴったりなハーレム状態だもんね。
He is totally fine. A perfect harem situation for the luckiest pervert Shido. Yoshinon. Oh no, I can't. Take it. Okay, so these actually like talking scenes are actually quite funny, especially with Kotori and Rin and everything else. Sound effects are a little bit weird, but you know, I just wish I had something like I could move around, or I could interact, or I could actually speak a bit more. I had that one little dialogue scene, but apart from that, It's just a load of text at the minute.
うん。
Understand we gotta like kind of lure herself in.
平熱だったはずだが、微熱が出てきたようだ。
When I took your temperature at the Fraxinus, you were normal, but it seems as though you were starting to develop a fever. I honestly don't think it was a fever. I think he was just flustered.
やはり
Very.
まだ安静にしていた方がいいな。
You probably should rest some more. This is poisonous in so many different ways. I'm sure my fever went up for other reasons. Exactly.
そうね。それじゃあ一旦フラクシナスに戻りましょう。トウカたちの検査もあるし。
Yeah, then let's just return to the Fraxinus. We'll have to examine Toka and the girls too. Kodori, you totally knew it would happen, and you just let it happen, didn't you?
さて、何の話か皆目見当もつかないわね。
My, I have no idea what you're talking about. What does she think her brother is?
私は先に戻るとしよう。それではシン、ゆっくり休みたまえ。
I'm going to head back. Well, Shin, you take care now. Okay.
シド、さっきより具合が悪そうだが、本当に平気か？
Shido, you seem worse than you were earlier. Are you really okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I think, thanks, Toka.
また必要になったらいつでも言ってくれ。
Yeah, whenever you need help, just let me know.
じゃあ、無理させちゃったかな。シドくんごめんね。
Man, I may have overdone it. Sorry, Shido.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Thanks for visiting.
何か困ったら言ってくださいね。
If you ever need anything, please let me know.
そうだよ、シドくん。困った時はお互い様さ。
That's right, Shido. We need to help one another. Thanks, you two.
あと、シドさん。
Oh, Shido.
無理しないでくださいね。
Yoshinon talks way too slowly, so I keep talking over her. Oh, Shido-san, please don't push yourself. Yeah, I got it. I hope your checkups go well, Yoshino.
はい。
Thank you.
またね。
See ya.
シド、今回の件はこっちで調べておくから、もう一人で無茶するんじゃないわよ。
Shido, I'll look into what happened this time. So you be sure not to do anything reckless on your own anymore, okay? Okay.
今は私の力に甘えることはできないんだから。
Blimey, that small text. You can't rely on my power right now. Did you say something, Kodori?
なんでもないわ。じゃあね、シド。今日はさっさと寝ちゃいなさい。
Nothing. Later, Shido. Get some sleep. Yeah, I will. Can I actually do something after I get some sleep? I feel like I should be recovered enough. Have I dropped bit rate or something? What's it looking like? 7% dropped. It's still looking pretty good though. Gosh. I let out a big sigh and stared at the ceiling. I couldn't get that last image of Kodori out of my mind. She seemed so worried. Now that everyone's gone, I feel lonely. This is really sappy. At the end of the day, I realize spending time with them is really precious. All this chaos has become the norm. In order for me to be able to stay with them, I need to recover as quickly as possible. I wonder what time it is. I woke up and looked at the clock. It seems like I'd been asleep for a few hours. Come to think of it, I wonder how Origami is doing. She wasn't there to check up on me. Things got twisted when Origami thought Kodori murdered her parents. I haven't been able to talk to her lately. I wonder if she hates me now. I know it I know it's selfish of me, and I wonder if there's any way that Origami and Kodori, no, all spirits could get along. I wish Origami would pay me a visit. And right on cue. As though I heard, as I thought, hard to drift off to sleep. What the? There's something in my bed. Told you. Wow, really? Origami?
何
What? What are you doing here?
お見舞い
Paying you a visit? Paying me a visit?
そう面会謝絶が解けたと聞いて
I heard that you are now accepting visitors. Oh, I see. Thanks. Hey, wait, no. How did you get in Origami?
ベランダ
From the balcony? That's trespassing.
問題ない指導が口外しなければ
Not if you don't tell anyone. You know. This is Origami Tobiyaichi. She's a classmate and she's super prodigal. She's a super prodigy of Raisin High School. Her grades are always ranked #1 in the class, let alone in the country. To top it off, she's athletic and basically a perfect all-rounder. Her pale skin and unreadable expressions give her a mysterious vibe. She seems a bit intimidating. Last year, she made it to the top 3 of the school's unofficial dream girlfriend rankings. That's slightly weird. However, she earned the nickname Firmafrost from being such a hard to get cool girl. Also, people say. But that could all be wrong. You see, she's in the AST, an anti-spirit division of the Self-Defense Force. Toka, Yoshino, Kurumi, and Kotori, Origami has battled them all in order to defeat the spirits that killed her parents. And recently the culprit was thought to be my sister Kotori, so I had to fight against her. However, Origami listened to me and we were able to avoid the worst, but I haven't spoken to her since then. Hey, Wade. Hey, Origami, what are you doing?
お見舞い
Paying you a visit. That's not what I mean.
具合が悪い時は肌と肌で温め合うものと相場が決まっている
I know a well-known remedy for this kind of situation to warm up the patient by skin-on-skin contact. This is a popular thing now, or something? I literally just heard of something. I literally just heard the same thing earlier. Anyways, just don't take off your
どう
clothes.
して
Well, why not? Because I said so. It's not taking off the clothes allowed. Oh dear. Someone just entered the room.
ずいぶん騒がしいけど指導起きてるのどうも厄介なことに
Oh, Kotori, really? It sure seems noisy, Shido. Are you up to something? Are you involved in something? Kotori.
何してるのさっさと指導から離れなさいよ
What are you doing? Hurry up and get away from Shido. Wait, Origami, please. Can you calm down, please?
どういう状況なのこれ
What's the meaning of this? She's paying me a visit, that's all. I was out for so long, she came back to check on me, right, Origami?
そう指導の言う通り
Yes, what Shido said.
へえ最近のお見舞いって泥棒猫みたいにベランダからベッドに潜り込むことを言うのね知らなかったわ
Really? I never knew paying a visit meant sneaking through the balcony like some kind of burglar. Must be some kind of new slang. Kotori.
イフリート今日はあなたと戦うために来たわけじゃない
Ifrit.
指導のお見舞いは
Ifrit. Come on, stop pausing. Ifrit, I didn't come here today to fight you. Paying Shido a visit is more important. Huh, it's kind of you to spare me today. You guys, I shouldn't let them be in the same room any longer. Origami, just go home for the day. Shido, what are you? Right, you do that. Thanks for paying me a visit. I appreciate it. Later. Bye. Phew.
こんな状況だってのに、飛び市折り紙まで口説いていたの？まったく。どうしようもない愚系ね。
Despite your current condition, you even found a way to hit on Origami Tobiichi? You sure are an idiot. No, it wasn't like that. I wasn't looking for anything. Well, I believe you. Really?
何そんな驚いてるの？指導にそんな度胸がないことは私が一番よく知ってるわ。
Why are you so surprised? I know more than anyone that you don't have the guts to do that.
でもまあ、そういうところがどうしようもなくし、アホ指導らしいっていうか。
Well, I guess that is typical stupid Shido. Why'd you have to go out your way to say that?
いい指導。グラムあたりの値段が毛ガニに負けるその頼りない脳みそでよく聞いて。
Listen to me, Shido. I want you to think hard with that tiny hermit crab brain. Oh, Vice Commander Kanazuki-san said that not a crab brain is actually an insult? An insult? Did you say something? No.
さて、ここに来た本題を話さないとね。どうやら思いのほか、厄介なことに巻き込まれてるみたいなのよ。この天狗師自体が。
Now, I need to talk to you about what I came here for. Seems like you're involved in something big. Well, the whole of Tengu City is. The whole of Tengu City? What does this mean?
天狗師全域に及ぶ範囲でとても強い霊波を探知したの。
We detected a very strong spiritual wave, large enough to affect the whole city. Does that mean?
精霊が絡んでる。その可能性が高いわ。だけど。
A spirit may be involved. There's a big possibility of that, but.
まだはっきりとした確証がない限り断定はできない。もしかしたら AST でリアライザの実験を行っていた可能性もあるし。
As long as I don't know for sure, it can't be anything. It can be anything. There's a chance it was the resonator experiment conducted by the AST. AST? Rakataska and the AST are only ones using the realizer in Tengu City. There's a big chance that they were experimenting, but that means Origami.
でも AST ではここまでの霊波を出すのは難しいと思うけどね。
But I think it's hard for AST to emit a frequency that significant. I see.
ほっとしている暇はないわよ。何かが起きてるってことは変わらないんだから。
No time to feel relieved. It doesn't change the fact that something is happening.
それに、この件と指導の体から霊力が逆流してる現象との間に何らかの因果関係があるんじゃないかと私は睨んでる。
And besides, I think there's a connection between that and your body losing spirit powers. What? No way.
偶然にしてはタイミングが良すぎる。指導の方に異常はないし、普通に考えたらそうなるでしょ。
It's too close in timing to say it's a coincidence. There's no abnormalities in your body that would explain it. Are there? You have a point.
まあ、これは私の勝手な予想だけどね。上と連絡が取れない今は、 簡単に結論を出せないし。
Well, it's all hypothesis at the moment. Now I can't get a hold of the higher ups. I can't come to an easy conclusion. What? You can't get hold of them?
取れないのよ、連絡が。ラタトスクの上層部とね。
No, I can't get in touch with any of the higher ups in Rekatasker. Don't think that's a pretty big deal?
私もそう思うわ。でもね、目の前で起きてる現実を否定するほど私は愚かじゃない。
I do, but I'm not dumb enough to deny the reality that's happening in front of me. I see.
フラクシナスだけでもある程度調査は進められる。今やれるだけのことはやるつもりよ。
We're able to conduct the investigation with some of the Fraxinus. I'm going to do that, what I can, as much as possible. I see. So you've gone from saying, oh wow, to, I see. Seriously, what's going on? That's what I don't want to know. I want to actually do something.
シド、あの女、まだ外にいるみたいだけど。
Origami's still hiding somewhere. Shido, that girl seems to be outside. Oh. Why are you telling me? Oh no, maybe not. I misread
シド
that.
は精霊たちを少しでも安定させるように努めてちょうだい。
Anyway, Shido, you work on making sure the spirits are stable as they can be.
根本的な解決にならないのは分かってるけど、暴走の可能性を最小限に抑えるくらいにはなるでしょ。
I know it won't be easy to resolve the main issues, but you can at least admit the chances of them going berserk.
外野がうるさいからもう行くわ。
It's noisy outside, I'm leaving. Oh, okay. Right, can we actually just... I don't know what I've done. What have I done? Well, I just skipped it. I think I might just skip something. Okay, so we're just basically... Okay, well that's going to do it for this mini sort of like live stream. I was only kind of experimenting with like the layouts and the sounds and everything like that. And it's a new game that I got and I thought it might be fun to do. However, I understand that it's quite dialogue heavy considering we've just started. But nevertheless, if you've enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new so you never miss a video from me. And well, if you want me to do more of these type of streams, then I'll happily do some. However, if there's a different game you want me to play or a different topic or anything like that, then leave your feedback in the comment section down below, because I'm not going to know what you guys are after without that feedback. If you want me to continue, by all means I will. Other than that, I hope you'll have an amazing day, and well, I'll catch you next time. Goodbye!